put this in there. We should be all good. But the zombies are going to come attacking here soon. We're going to look at some scripts today and how they work, because we need to. I need to understand how to make the. I need to understand how the dang thing works for picking up things. So we're going to take all of the. We're going to take all the pieces for the fountain and make them the same as the hat, so that he can pick them up and carry them back. So, but we do have a zombie attack coming here in a second, so we're going to hold off on starting. While I'll do some stuff in the background here. So when the zombie attack's going on, we're all good. The reason I went ahead to this screen is because when the zombie attack is over, it goes back to whatever page it was on when it went. So, yeah, so that will be how it does. So I got a tetanus shot the other day, and now the lump in my arm is killing me. There's my phone. Waiting for a very important text. What is this? Only ad blocker I am running is on DSN. This blocks the invasive Google and Meta Pixel ads on websites. But I do not block the video ads like Twitch and YouTube. I find it a lot less invasive. Just wait 30 seconds. We didn't have any other choice with the TV, so I don't see a reason to do so here either. Okay, cool. Cool. Zombies are approaching. Yeah, so the lump in my arm is just killing me. So hopefully it will go away. So we are all set for everything here. That is all set there. Well, that reminds me, I need to, after today's show, and after I do all my after show chores, I need to back this machine up. You actually switched off because you switched off your ad blocker because of the screen. Really? But only for Twitch. Oh. Well, I appreciate it because I think I get something from the ads. I think I get money from the ads. We don't get a lot. We're way under what it costs to run everything, but we are still getting our footing. Maybe once we start doing interviews and stuff, it'll pick up. I'm hoping it does. Well, okay, we're back. Alrighty then. Look at that. Ads should be finished, and they are, as best as I can tell. But we do need to do some things. Let me look at this real quick. That is supposed to be, we'll change that over now so I don't forget it later. Then we need to go to this one. Interesting. As far as I understand, once you make a partner, you get 55% of the ad revenue because of how your ads run. Okay. Well, I think I think there's also some math in there in regards to how many people are on your stream at the time. Because most of the time, I don't think we make $2 on the ads a day. But when our volume of people watching is higher, then it goes higher. But I think so. I think that there's a calculation in there because we run the same number of ads every time in the stream, and there's huge differences in how much revenue it generates. So I need to look at how they do all the math. So I think that there's a number of people watching calculation that goes in there too. Alrighty, so we were, let me pull this up here. Let us get our logos out of the way. Get our main screen up. So I was looking at, I thought we'd do this, I need to look at like the active hat. This is the script for the hat. So we need to make another one similar to it. So we'll duplicate it, but it'll be a quest and it'll be the fountain pieces. So we're gonna make a copy of this. Duplicate, rename this fountain build. Let's call it fountain build. Another thing we have to do is we need to look at, that's our, okay, so we can close active hat. Close active hat. Come up here. We need to look at all of our fountain pieces. Now what I was saying earlier is I think that they need to be the exact same settings as the hat because he picks up the hat and returns it. So if he picks up he has to be able to pick up the piece and carry it back to the otter. Wow, I wouldn't say that, but okay. That's kind of cruel. So let's look at how this is set up. So, okay, so we need to make the hat quest. So if we go to, is it a script or is it, it's gotta be a script, right? General, so here's the quest. Active hat. Or instance destroy. Global quest status. Question active hat. So, two things. First, we have to make these all P entity. So these are all the pieces. So let's do that first. Entities, P entity. Okay. These are our 4 pieces for the fountain. Parent, no problem, no problemo. Entities, P entity. And number 4. So, P entity is set. So I was just making a joke. No worries. My country did though. Oh, okay. Yeah, you can call your own country whatever you want. But if you're talking about someone else's country, I'm going to go, please don't do that. Okay, so we want to inherit. We want to change that to an inherit. Let's do this. So we want to go inherit event. So that is correct. Now, we have to... Okay, where is... Is there a way to search this? Animation expose fonts. It's not a font. Script, rooms, path, particles. Oh, I think it's tile sets, no. Sprites, no. It would have to be a quest status. Dialogue response, level 1 quests. Which is where we end up putting all of our quest eventually, is in level 1 quest, because everything up to the fountain would be a level 1. This is our fountain build, which we have to. This is this is the one we just made, which is a copy of the hat one. Function activate hat. So let's see if load enemies. I would say that's just for saving. Player attack functions. No, it wouldn't be under attack functions. Hurt, play out as animate. Drop item. I think that it. No, that's just him dropping. Use item functions. These are for the bombs and stuff in our inventory. There's got to be a way to search through all of this without having to do it this way. Slime's not an active liftable. Okay, liftables are blah, 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 blah. Yeah, so that would be a collection function. Oh, this is for all the ammo and the stuff in the inventory. Drop items. Oh, that uses the array. And hit destroy, hit solid, macros, text. That's just health. Okay. So it is somewhere. I just do not know where. No worries. Boop doop boop boop. Okay, that's money. Liftables. This is so that he can carry it. Well, let's see if he can. If his hat level. Okay. So we do the inherit, and then we need to be able to have it. There's a global out there that needs to be set, but because the script for the quest active hat cat. This is the cat actually getting the hat. Switch to active hat cat. Okay, so it looks for this, which we have to set there. In our particular case, for the pieces of the fountain, that would be, just take this line, you copy this line, and put it here, and change this to the fountain build. No, that's the, yeah, no, yeah, yes. Change that to the fountain build. And come down to our copy of that, which is active liftable. No, we're looking for, we don't want to mess with the cat one. We want to come back up to this one. I think it is fountain build. Then we say fountain build. let's see if we break things. I think that's going to break things, but we're going to try it anyway. Let's see if we can at least even go pick the pieces up and carry them. That's going to be the tricky part. We'll do it. We're going to do it one step at a time. I'm getting a little bit ahead of myself, so we're going to do a build and then see if we can at least go pick the pieces up with what we've set things to. But we will see. See, it did not build. Duplicate script. Error, duplicate script name found. Okay, what did we do? Script active hat cat. Oh, okay, yeah. Let's make it active fountain built for now. That'll hopefully let us build this build now. Please build the build. It builded. Builded is good. Because my goal here is to get him to be able to pick up the pieces at least and carry them over to where the otter is. Because they're on the same screen, I don't think it's going to be that big of a deal. Let's go to the river. Okay. We'll go up to here. Use the gate, buddy. Okay, so we should be able to... No, it's not set right. But now let us pick the pieces up. Do you need to set a script for that? Collision isn't working on that for some reason. Let's go up here. Oh, here's our other piece. Yeah, those pieces are not pick upable yet. So we need to fix that first. Going back up here. So the object hat, drop item, blah, blah, blah. This should all be, yeah, this is all the same. I think I need to go to, there's a thing probably, I think in the macros that I didn't do. Let's take a look. Frame that. This is all the hook stuff. These are all the item users for the menu. Drop items. Yes, I'm probably going to dig through this and get nothing done. It's just items. It's not in this. Subject of items. Oh, hat. Okay. Active hat. So let's go back up to this one. Collect functions. No, that's for the menu stuff. Active liftable. Oh, I know what I forgot to check. Okay, variables. This is what we forgot to check. Okay, it has to be an active liftable. So let's go to our variables here. Variables. So we want it to be, let's see, it uses entity active script, active liftable. Plus this, do that. And then come back up here. Do that. Entity active arts is ID. Everything else is default. Okay. So this is piece 1. So maybe now we can pick up piece 1 because all that stuff should have been pre-built into it. Because that may be what we're missing as far as picking it up, not so much using it yet. Good day. You have something. I just got covered up with me with this. Move this over to the other side. I have become stuck in 1403. Send help. Alrighty. Let's see if that fixed the problem of picking things up. Waiting for it to come up on your screen. Yep, there it goes. Okay. So it's piece number 1 is the one that can be picked up. Gotta find piece number 1. I think it might be this one. Ah, look at that. Okay, so we're getting closer. But the goal is that we bring it back to the otter, because we'll have to write the script for it, but we'll have to bring it back to the otter. And then when we give the piece of the otter, instead of it being put on the otter's head like the cap is for the cat, it would so could be interesting. So we have to do that to the other pieces. We'll collect them all here. Let's go back to our scripts here and fix the other ones. Okay, just grab that. Go to each of the pieces and go to the variables and set them. Like I said to you, as most of you guys know, is I know absolutely nothing about this program, so I'm learning as we go, which is going to slow things down a bit, but we will get there. You know. Okay. This means that all 4 of our pieces are liftable. Alrighty then. All pieces are now liftable. Okay, bump, 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 bump. If nothing else, we have accomplished making liftable items today for the pieces. Okay, so he should be able to pick up all of these now. Oh, awesome. Look at that. Okay, I find it hilarious, okay? Oops. You must face the piece to pick it up. Piece. Okay. Apparently you have to be on top of it to pick it up. He throws things too far. Don't face him. Go face there. Okay. Yep. All right. So we have all the pieces. Do we? Did we get the head? Yeah, we got the head. Where'd it go? What is this shadow down here by itself? Interesting. Oh, it's up there. That is a weird shadow just down there all by itself. So we have all of our pieces. Now we just have to write code for them to be used. What's going on? Oh, you guys are talking amongst yourselves. Okay, let's go back up here. It was a joke from. Okay, no worries. Good day. Okay, yeah. Okay, nothing directly to me. Okay, God, today is going by quick. Is it really? Jeez. Like now, this scene is looking. Statues are really cool. Yeah, I found a way to number one, stop the jittering. And when we stopped the jittering, we were able to use a higher quality image. But they're all made by the AI that we were using. So now we'll have to build we're going to build the fountain back up. So to reach level 1, you have to go to town and check out where Grandpa is, and then you have to come here and put the statue together, and that's level 1, which is also going to be our demo. So now I need to go to the script down here. Okay, so all of the pieces are fine. We don't have to do anything else with them. All of their code is set correctly, the same as the hat. Yeah, so all of that is set correctly. We have made this. Oh, we do need to do this for every piece, don't we? Yeah, we do need to do this for every piece. So let's kind of grab all that. Go down to the second piece. Nope, that's not the piece. What did I do? No. I wish this screen was so much bigger. Okay, so we need piece 2 to mimic piece 1. In order to do that, what we need to do is we just need to copy this one line. Then we go down here and we say inherit, and then put the line in. And that takes care of that. And then we go down to this one. We do the exact same thing. Put that in. That should be number 3. Yep. And then down to number 4. Do an inherit. And add to it. Now, since you can only carry one at a time, that's a good thing. But we may need to adjust these numbers for it. Level 1 quest. This will eventually be in the level 1 quest, but okay, so active fountain build. As piece. As piece. Let's pull our macros up. Ground direct 9% kernel. Hit them. Does one of these have a hat? Looks. Well, that's weird that it's saying macro there. As hat. No, we don't want to mess this one up, so we need to close that so I don't accidentally screw it up. Liftables, that's all taken care of, so we don't need to play with that one. Okay, has piece. I mean, has hat is somewhere. Variable has hat pool. Okay. Two. Quest hat. Sprite index. Quest hat. Let's see what the sprite in quest hat looks like. I think this is where the that comes up here to these. Quest hat, yeah, that is him. So we need to make a new one of these, which is the fountain. So we have to use the fountain one. Yeah, so let's go to script, or sorry, a fountain, broken fountain, which has all the pieces, right? No, that's not the one we use. The other one is this one. Nope, that's the. I gotta get rid of those old ones. Oh, we probably just put it in here, which we did not. One of these has all of our. Oh, is this the right one? No. No, this is not it. Broken fountain. That one is not the correct one either. Nope, that is not the correct one either. Oh, let's go into the level. Just look at it. Which one is it? Okay, it is. Full fountain. Name them differently. Full fountain. Here it is. This is the one. Okay, let's close those on the two. And we will go back and delete them in a little bit. We'll move S full fountain up into pieces. So we'll just keep everything that belongs together. Well, let's go do the same thing in our objects real quick. Which we may have already done in the objects, it looks like. No, we did not. But up here, just keep everything together. That just, from a cleanliness standpoint, because this stuff is already starting to get all over the place. So what we may need to do is go and pull a cleanup time and see what we can do. Really like how this scene is looking in statues. They're really cool. Oh, thank you. Yeah, they're getting there. Okay, so what we need is grab this guy. Come with me. Not there. Okay, now we gotta find out where the hell we are. Okay. Good. I didn't know that it would go off the screen like that. That was very bizarre. All right, zooms in. Okay, so make sure everything is set the same. I thought we set collision on this before. We did. So I don't know why it's not working. So there may be something that is missing from the settings. Set collision here. rectangle, blah, 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 manual, that's fine, yep. We're all good for tolerance, all that. Yeah, everything should be good. Alrighty, so back to this. You need to close this because we're not going to mess with this. I'm back up here. I take this script. I'm going to copy the whole thing and I'm going to put it in Notepad++. Because it's just going to be easier for me to read on this side, and then I will make a new window for it. I just need to be able to see it clearly, and I don't really like the screen for in GameMaker Studio. It just GameMaker Studio. It just seems, I don't know, it just doesn't seem to work right. And this way I can also put them side by side with the original. And I also hate the way their screen moves in and out. So that is, there you go. Okay, so all of these can be closed because I think we have, okay, draw, yeah, the draw is all good. That's all good. All that is just normal. There was no extra settings there. The pieces part is done. Let's leave this one for now. Close it. Okay, so this is the fountain one. Let's see, the screen should be, I think so we need to finish checking these to make sure everything's exactly the same. Okay, yeah, closer. I don't think there is a 9 slice on here. No, we're not using that, so we're all good. Okay, that is all good. We have this set to 0, which is fine. Okay, so we don't need these guys anymore. Okay, so everything we're doing is up here. Okay, so go to scripts. Pull the cat one, active hat cat. Okay, so object index not O hat. So if it's a if the lifted object is O hat, I think we're gonna have to make a different one for each piece. That there should be a way to do a OR, which I think is probably what we're probably going to look how to do. So I need to find out how to do that to where it's change that to where it's multiples. Status 2 is 2. Okay, so if you found one of the hat pieces, one the right one, yeah. Without me asking you to, yes. So this is if they find, if he finds one of the pieces and carries it back to her before, you know, And I will have to change this to where it's S quest. I also have to find out how to set the frame on the fountain. Because right now it's like, okay, the quest equals 2. Okay. With quest NPC, sprite index equals quest hat, which is the sprite. So it looks like we would do it here, and it would be not a sprite index, but a frame index. And we wouldn't need this. Well, we would, because we'd have to destroy the piece that he picked up. So basically, we have to identify the piece. And maybe build it. The trick is because there's more than one piece. He's gonna have to build it in a specific order because of the way our animation pieces are set up. If not, then we'd have to identify the piece and not use the frame change until the last, but put the piece on the fountain itself. Like we do the hat on the cat. Because this is where it gets tricky, is because this needs to not be O hat, but it has to be the O piece. Like say O piece 1 would have to be the first one he brought back. Variable has cat has. If I knew how to do this, it'd be so much better. But I'm new here. My name is Green. So we'll work on getting the first piece in first. So case 1 is, oh, you found the piece before I asked you to go get it. Fine. You know, if we go, can we add a, if we said, what is it again? It's S. S full. S full statue. Image frame. Asset image. Can we do a... I don't think this is going to work. No, this is not going to work. If it is dot, maybe. Dot 2? Yeah, that's already unhappy. Number literally has an unexpected, okay. Now there's no frame. I may be looking up the wrong thing anyway. Because basically what we want to do is we want to check the frame number and increase the frame number. Oh, maybe it's because I'm not using the right one. Here, let's try this again. Full. full fountain. We want to image number 5. We want to change that to image number. Oh, okay. Image number dot what? Dot 2. Is that correct? No, that's not correct. Or is it a, or is it like that? It may be like that. Maybe it is just like a, or a, oh, player, that's us. It says destroy. Oh, piece 01. Oh, bum, 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 bum. Global, destroy that piece in his hand. So, with quest NPC, oh, quest NPC. Okay, so that's our quest NPC, but we're going to change this. We need a second quest NPC, which is the otter. So we change O quest NPC to otter, to our O otter. Okay, so this is the hat one. We want this one up here. I'm going to change this O quest NPC to O otter. Global lift, none done. Object is equals piece. Fun status on fountain. Not started. As already has hat. If has hat. If has piece. If has piece. That should stay yellow. Now, wow, you found the piece. Blah blah blah. Okay, blah blah. Global status found. 2 equals 2. With otter. Sprite full fountain image frame 2. With piece 01. Global eye lift none. Okay. So let's see if we broke it good. I guess it's just chasing down all things. I've only put the one thing together before when doing the tutorial, so I'm kind of mix and matching here and seeing if, oh my god, it actually built. That's a good sign, right? Oh geez, it's also time to go. Jeez, that was quick. All right, let's go back to you guys and see this thing load up. I think I'm missing one connection somewhere. So let's find piece 1. I think this was piece 1 up here. Bring it back. Otter. Oh, I forgot to hook up the text box. Is the problem. Yep. Dang it. Yeah, so I'm gonna have to look at that tomorrow because I don't know. It has to do with his script. Let me check that real quick. If we go back to, I'll just do this fast. If we go back to our otter in the game, look at the cat first. Okay, variables. Active cat after act. Oh, okay. So we need the active cat script as our script. So when we go to the otter variable, we have to put in, instead of this text box, what did we call it? Oh, damn it. The very worst what we can do is I can break it. Active fountain build. That's what we called it. Go back to her. That was the original cat. We need to go to the otter. We turn that one off. Now we're going to break it. That's for sure. Oh my god, it didn't break. Okay, let's load her up. So we're running late. Sorry, guys. Yeah, we'll try it out. Let's go over there and see if it crashes out. So let's go grab the piece. Probably should make those rocks a little bit smaller too. No, the otter won't talk to us now. We're missing something. Yeah. Okay. That is what we will fix tomorrow. Ah, that sucks. Oh well. We're learning. We're learning here. I have to do a complete step through and see what happens there. Because if we can get that to work, we give it the piece. Wait a minute. There's one thing we did not try. What if that particular piece is not piece 1? Let me take a look here real quick. Did I turn that off? I didn't think I turned that off. Okay, no, I didn't. Okay. What if that particular piece was not piece 1? What if the other one's piece 1? Let's go over here. Oh, thank you very much, Lemon Exception, for the follow. No, still not paying attention. That's Himdall. Yeah, so I need to go back to the cat and make sure that everything in the otter is set the same so that we can figure it out. Yes, 4 seconds. We got the follower today. Awesome. All right, let's go to our logos. Yeah, all this tells me is I absolutely have a lot to learn when it comes to GameMaker and how it works. So what I'm gonna have to do is make myself a cheat sheet of the things I have to go and touch every time I change something. Luckily, I don't think we broke the hat one, so we should be good. But a shock. Yeah. I'm new. I know nothing about GameMaker, and it knows nothing about me, so it all kind of works out. Alrighty, let us end this section today. I didn't do a lot of talking to you guys. Sorry about that.